In less than 50 years, the Middle East has been rapidly transformed by its oil revenues, from an inhospitable desert region into a major economic player. The United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia are now home to some of the world's wealthiest people. In this program, some of the Middle East's richest offer us an exclusive glimpse into their extraordinary lives. We'll find out how they make and spend their wealth, what drives them, and exactly what they drive. We meet four very different men with a shared desire for success. Sheikh Maktoum has a passion for speed and the drive to succeed.
It's a venture that not only changes the world of motorsport, but changes the world of sport.
Sheikh Hamad has a different coloured car for every day of the week.
This one is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that one is the Friday.
Sheikh Al-Jabba is a hotel magnate with a fierce ambition.
I start my life to build and to make the money.
And Mohammed bin Sulayem is a rally champion with a famous friend. And a $10 million car collection.
Believe me, I'm not super rich, but I enjoy it. I spend the money that I have.
Dubai, one of the fastest developing and wealthiest places on earth. Determined not to be dependent on its oil reserves, this emirate has set out to reinvent itself as a major player in tourism and the business world. The result, an economy that has grown by a third since the year 2000. Amongst Dubai's most well-known landmarks is the world's tallest hotel, the Burj Al Arab, often called the Sail. And this, the spectacular Palm. This $5 billion land reclamation scheme features luxury homes and hotels and is being constructed just off the coast. Key figures in the current economic explosion in Dubai are the Maktoums, the ruling family. One of the younger members of this dynasty and the nephew of the Crown Prince is Sheikh Maktoum Hashim Maktoum Al Maktoum. He's currently making a big noise in the world of motorsport. The A1 Grand Prix series is his idea and is being brought to life with the help of his family's wealth, an estimated $13 billion. At the age of just 28, the Sheikh decided to turn his love of motorsport into a business. His vision for the A1 Grand Prix, known as the World Cup of Motorsport, is to rival Formula One. The A1 series features 25 drivers from 25 nations, each racing identical cars. It is a race between countries rather than individual drivers.
It's a venture that not only changes the world of motorsport, but changes the world of sport.
The Sheikh, a former triathlete, got his inspiration for A1 while taking part in an international multi-sport challenge.
The idea for A1 Grand Prix started when I did the Land Rover G4 challenge. There were 23 Land Rovers parked, each one had a flag on it. And I said, you know what, this is fantastic. It could be very popular. And every idea starts from saying, you know what, I could do it better.
The new A1 series has cost millions to set up, and Sheikh Maktoum has dug deep into his own pockets to make it happen.
To finance the whole project, I mean, you wouldn't be far off, you say, $300–400 million easily.
Sheikh Maktoum wants A1 to really make its mark in the world of motorsport. But when it comes to raising more money, he found that the Maktoum name could be a mixed blessing.
Well, in business, the name surely helps in opening doors, but a hindrance is there's something called the Maktoum inflation, or what my partners call the Maktoum inflation. If something's worth 50, it's suddenly worth 100. But people soon learn that, hey, there's a business, and people do not become rich by being stupid about money.
Despite his youth, Sheikh Maktoum is an experienced businessman. After working for his father in finance, he became CEO of a family company, selling everything from DVDs and denim to oil.
I managed to make him a lot of money in a very short span, which was a great foundation for me. Then from there, I mean, basically mortgaged everything I have to establish A1.
Setting up the A1 series is a huge risk, and its demands mean the Sheikh works 24/7 to get it right.
A typical day is waking up with your phone not stopping. You have to wake up at all different times of the night and day to work in different time zones. You sleep 3-4 hours a day and you don't stop.
He might work hard, but he plays hard too. He's been racing cars for years.
Of course I love to drive, but it's a hobby. This is a Caterham R500. It's faster than any Ferrari. This is the GT40 Ford, which is my first super sports car I ever bought. I mean, the G-forces you would experience in a car like this is unimaginable, except in a GT car or an F1 or an A1 car.
In one of the most expensive areas of Dubai, construction has been underway for 2 years on what will be Sheikh Maktoum's new home. Just the place to garage a few of those cars.
It's in the most exclusive area and the highest value per square foot cost of living, I think, on the planet. Very big grounds, and it's not cheap to build.
Coming up, Sheikh Maktoum and his motorsport dream are under pressure as he brings the A1 Grand Prix to Dubai for the first time. We meet the Sheikh with a passion for invention, and the rally champion who has gained a very famous fan. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan is one of the wealthiest men in the United Arab Emirates. He's also one of the most unusual, known to some as the Rainbow Sheikh because he has a different coloured car for every day of the week. He's a member of the oil-rich Al Nahyan family, who have ruled Abu Dhabi for over 300 years. Sheikh Hamad's cousin is the president. This makes him super rich. His family are estimated to be worth more than $20 billion. With time on his hands, no need to work, and a limitless amount of money, Sheikh Hamad has become one of the world's biggest spenders.
We never put money in the bank. What we get, we spend it. We get, we spend it.
But he likes to spend it in enterprising ways. He's best known for his eccentric constructions like this, a replica of Noah's Ark that he built for his children to have birthday parties in. Sheikh Hamad's main home is this palace in Abu Dhabi, which he designed himself.
Many people come to me and they said, Hamad, why you make castle? Because of our history, you know. I am from this family who ruled this country since more than 300 years. So here is the lounge.
Inside, he has installed some special touches for his guests and family in the lavish communal lounges.
This is where we sit normally and we meet our people. This is from British Airways. We have the mirror, we have the TV, telephone, and this is a speaker and the wash basin.
Sheikh Hamad spent 30 years serving in his country's armed forces. But since retiring 7 years ago, he has led a life of luxury.
I have in my